Whole city appears to be destroyed. Flooded. Full of some strange fog. We'll set down in that dry spot and make our way on foot. Blockade. We're on the ground. Heading to the abandoned research center.
Copy, Nomad. Trip has tagged the site, about 2 clicks due east of you. Remember,
What next?
the hostile presence in this area is unknown. Let's get to the bottom of this and get you back as quickly as possible.
Alright, let's get the show on the road
Their history.
over here.
No place to hide. Hostiles! Weapons free! Making a beeline.
Rio.
I will make them pay. I'm all set. No place to hide. Their history. Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. I will make them pay. Give me the rundown. Their history. No place to hide. I will make them pay. Here's the base. Stay sharp. Why wait? I will make them pay. I'm all prepped. No place to hide. Their history. What next?
Okay.
This place has been abandoned a long time. Maybe we can get it back online. Look
Let's
for
use
a way
it.
to restore power. No place. These bastards killed so many innocents. It's our turn now.
Alright, reactivate the base.
Area secure.
Systems.
Let's get this base operational again.
Not enough luminite.
Construction commencing.
I'm all prepped.
Construction complete.
Now let's dig in. Train some more servos so we can fortify the site. Now for a barracks. If they don't know we're here yet, they will soon.
Construction commencing. Primed and ready.
So it's interesting that they made the decision with regards to workers to change the way that you
Complete.
get them.
Now for a habitat. It'll boost our supplies so we can support a larger army.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait a bit, get more resources. What's the resource cap?
Not enough luminite.
Primed and ready. How may I serve?
Fears for the enemy. Ready.
You command. Construction commencing.
Okay.
Give me the rundown.
Construction complete.
Good. Let's bolster our forces right away.
Systems nominal.
What next? We've got a foothold now, but we still don't know what's coming. Keep building up, so we'll be ready for anything.
Awaiting instructions. You command.
Invalid location.
Not good. You've got enemies converging from all directions.
Not enough luminite.
Awaiting for their order. Damn it! They found us! Defend the base! Quick time.
Okay.
What next?
So what we got there? Magma dog.
The pot's been stirred. Readings
I'm all
in the
prepped.
city are off the charts, so you're on borrowed time.
Okay.
Get in there, find out how they're doing this, and put a stop to it if you can. Before they
Alright.
regroup.
Construction complete.
Heading there now.
Not enough luminite.
Alright, I'm gonna need more guys. Easy does it. I just want to make sure that the bunkers are properly fortified before I move out.
I'm all prepped. I will make them pay.
Alright, so let's go into the city.
Time to raise hell.
Our forces are under attack.
Primed and ready.
Awaiting further orders. I will make them. This fog almost seems alive. The way it moves. Like a living shroud. The fog's receding. Somehow I think the Infernals are creating it. No half measures.
Not enough luminite.
Their history. No place to
Located an
hide.
infernal base. Engaging now.
What next?
Fall back.
Our forces are under attack.
Their history. I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. No place to hide. Time to raise hell. What next? Give me the rundown.
Alright, we need more troops.
Stop. Copy.
Our forces are under attack.
Nominal. Construction commencing.
Our base is under attack.
Their history. No place to hide.
Jeez.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. I will make them pay. Give me the rundown.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
What next?
Systems nominal. Awaiting instructions.
I'm all prepped. Light steps. What next?
He now gets a blink ability.
Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. Time to raise hell.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for another attack. And maybe get another barracks.
What next? Give me the rundown.
Figure I would need the units.
Awaiting further orders.
There's plenty of resources available there.
Systems nominal.
I'm all prepped.
Construction complete. Not enough luminite. Not enough luminite.
What next? I will make
Alright,
them
here I come.
pay. Their history. I'm all set. Heading there now.
Ready? Fight. Yes, Commander.
No place to hide. Their history. Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. I'm all set. What next? Awaiting further orders.
I am ready.
Find the epicenter. Destroy whatever's causing this and get back to the ship fast.
Awaiting further orders. All or nothing. Give me the rundown.
Construction commencing.
Making a beeline. I will make them pay. What next? Why wait?
Is for the enemy.
Not enough luminite.
Processing. Pathing confirmed. Acknowledged.
I'm all prepped.
Command. Systems nominal. Processing. Acknowledged.
Quick time. No place to hide.
I'm so ready.
Construction complete.
Give me the rundown.
How may I serve? En route.
Light steps. Time to raise hell.
Awaiting
That plant
instructions.
life looks odd. Alien. I will make them pay.
Dr. Taggart will want physical
Time to
samples
raise
for
hell.
proper analysis.
Headed. More human hostiles.
Time to kill.
I think these were humans at one point. Now they've become something else. Almost feral. No place to hide. Time to raise hell.
Okay.
Making a beeline. Their history.
Not enough luminite.
I will make them pay. No place to hide. I will make them pay. Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. Finding a path. Time to raise hell.
Answer here.
Invalid location. Invalid location.
No place to hide. Why wait? Their history. I'm beginning to think this isn't our world anymore.
Construction complete.
No place to hide. Their history. I will make them pay. What next? I'm all prepped.
Alright, push onward then.
Construction complete.
Ratu, Zatatu-san.
That monolith must be the source of the dead zone.
Awaiting further orders. What next? Located another bloom. I'm all prepped. This one's pulsing. No place to hide. Finding a path. Time to raise hell. Awaiting further orders. Their history.
Our forces are under attack.
Give me the rundown. What next? Give me the rundown.
Okay. So I don't see where the third would be.
Heading there
Maybe
now.
there.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders.
Probably. Check it out.
Light steps. The whole city's been flooded. What next? Their history. Quick time. Why wait? Time is hell. Give me the rundown. Heading there now. Awaiting further orders.
Okay.
Quick
Oh,
time.
maybe there.
Making a beeline. Why wait? What next? No place to hide. I will make some kind of mutations. Hell. I'm all prepped.
Answer here.
Finding a path. What next?
That's that.
Sir, no sir.
Hold on.
Awaiting further orders. Light steps. Why wait? Light steps. Another bloom. This one seems more active. Finding a path. Almost like it's breathing.
Such arrogance. To think yourselves capable of standing against the host.
Well, isn't that fun?
Lieutenant, some news. A message came through from a small commando network. It's not a full-blown resistance like we hoped, but at least there are people alive down there still fighting. The Vanguard was close enough for comms to work, so I patched their leader through. Name's Riker. I expect to hear how it went from Admiral Moore any time. By the way, Suyun's doing better. She's still working through some things, but she's agreed to put her skills to use for us. You should say hello.
Oh, hi. Still getting used to so many people. I, spent a long time by myself, you know.
Totally understand. I came by because Commander Barclay said that you were helping us. I see you've got your own space.
Yeah. The commander let me get back to doing what I used to do. Engineering. I'm prepping a lab that can provide upgrades to your troops. Take a look. Since you're still here, why don't you pick one for me to work on?
Alright, that will do.
This is great. I'm sure Commander Barclay told you we're dealing with dead zones that are threatening all life across the planet. The progress you're making here will help us fight back.
Yeah, well, good.
Well. Okay.
Quick update. The Admiral made a deal with that commando leader, Riker. He's offering satellite access in exchange for a ticket off-world and credits to spend when he gets to Farway. You believe that? Despite everything, some people are still in it for themselves. Anyway, we're on our way to meet this guy and his dog soldiers.
I'll get prepped.
Oh, and fleet techs are still going through that data from Sigma Polar. We know the key was transported to a secure location, but so far that's all we got. Search continues. That's all for now.
Hey, Mar. Dr. Tara Fletcher. Glad to see you're all set up.
Yeah, all that effort took convincing the brass to let a xenoarchaeologist tag along. Now we'll see if I can earn my keep. No pressure, huh?
I still remember the looks on everyone's faces when you and your dad presented to Fleet Command, telling them Infernos had been to Earth 7,000 years ago.
Oh, they thought we were flat out nuts. It took every bit of evidence we had to win them over, and honestly, I think they're still skeptical. On the bright side, Inferno's left plenty of traces if you know where to look. Now with all of my dad's research at my disposal, I should be able to provide helpful insights.
Any thoughts on these dead zones?
Yeah, plenty. I'm working on a presentation, but the gist is this. Dad's research points to the fact that Infernals drain life and use that life energy as a kind of fuel for their magic.
So they're bleeding Earth dry to power magic. Still doesn't explain why they're also terraforming, but it's a start. Thank you.
I'm here when you need me. Hello, who's... Oh, it's you. I thought you were the commander coming to bust me. I kind of grabbed one of the stone pieces the team retrieved without asking. Decided to put my geology experience to use. The chunk's composition is 100% extraterrestrial, and I've got a theory as to how it works. In the ancient tablets my dad deciphered, Infernals claim that life energy can be stored and released or extracted. My theory is these stones absorb life energy, so it can be extracted later. When we destroyed this one, the energy would have just dispersed, or so the Infernals would believe. This is why understanding them is so important. But what I really need is to get my hands on the artifact you've heard me mention, the Arculus. That's the next presentation I'm working on. It could be a game changer.
Look forward to hearing more. But for now, I'll leave you to it.
Yep, back to work. Hey again. So, the Arculus. It's something that kept coming up over and over again in my dad's studies. I'm still collating all the details, but this was a legendary object of immense power. I have ideas where to find it. The trick will be selling the concept to Admiral Moore. I know we have huge priorities, but if we can find the Arculus, we can learn so much more about the Infernals. And people think I'm crazy for saying this, but maybe we could even use the artifact against them. A little more data to collect, and I'll make my pitch to the Admiral.
I want to know how it goes.
Fingers crossed.
Greetings. Sigma Polar's weather station logged an abundance of post-invasion data. They cited atmospheric disruptions, radical environmental and sea level shifts, and large-scale, rapid die-offs of entire ecosystems.
Everything Sigma was built to protect against. The whole world came together to save the Earth with programs for space travel, weather control, and a host of other things. And Cullen used Sigma-6 to destroy it all. Some progress. Anyway, thanks for the update.
Of course. Hello again. The entire fleet is experiencing strange electronic anomalies unrelated to the atmospheric disturbances. They could be some form of malware. The cause is under investigation, but I'm hoping to limit network dependencies in the short term by isolating primary systems.
Cyber attacks? Who the hell would be doing that? Not the Infernals.
I'll be sure to update you as soon as I learn more. Bye for now.
Hey, Lieutenant. This whole commando thing's got me thinking. How many more survivors are out there? Maybe the atmosphere is preventing messages from getting through.
Well, given the comms interference we've already run into, that wouldn't surprise me. Question is, how do we find them?
Slogo's team, the Vipers, just found a few. Maybe these satellites will help too. Here's hoping. Hello again. All the Raptor teams have been running into the same comms issues. The atmospheric interference. The Vanguard has to be in fairly close proximity for comms to work.
Which means when the Vanguard's in contact with us, they aren't in contact with most of the other teams.
Right. And as the Vanguard adjust orbit to assist other teams, they'll be out of reach for us. For now, we just have to make the best of it. Warhawks make a way. Welcome back, Lieutenant. A group of Resistance fighters has uploaded mission coordinates deep within a desolate region known as the New Alaskan Desert, a wasteland of ash and sand. The target is an old military base overrun with infernal forces. Inside, you'll find communication towers that can be linked with aging military satellites. If successful, this has the potential to provide Fleet Command with critical intelligence about the strength and positioning of infernal forces on a global basis. Resistance forces have moved in ahead of us, but are keeping a low profile to avoid attracting infernal attention. Your mission is to establish a base of operations, make contact with the Resistance forces within the ruins, and then activate all of the comms towers. As soon as your presence is known, the Infernals will respond harshly. So move quickly and strike fast. Commander Riker, this is Warhawk's Dagger Lead. Do you copy? Should have waited for us. We'll need to get in there, but first...
Secure the base. I'm on it.
Alright.